What is up, everybody? It's your girl J Nell here with my UFC 152 recap video. Let's get into it. I was 4 for 5, pretty good. I'm usually around halfway. This was a really good event to introduce to someone who's new to MMA. Nice and exciting. All right. First up, first pick I got was Swanson over Charles Oliveira. It ended in the first round. Cubs landed a body shot and followed it up with a couple of rights that stumbled Charles back, and then he just kind of dropped. He didn't even have to hit him again. And yeah, first round TKO. Next up, I got Matt Hamill over Roger Hollett. Matt Hamill took him down early and really was just wailing on him. Roger was just covering up like this. I thought that the ref was going to stop the fight because he wasn't trying to improve his position. But he made it through the first round. Matt kind of punched himself out, gassed the second and third rounds, but he managed to get the unanimous decision. He was able to keep taking him down, holding him down, and ground and pounding. So I got that one. Next up, Michael Bisping versus Stann. I got this one. Michael Bisping won this fight, but not as decisively as I thought he would. He outpointed him on the feet, but I thought he would dominate the stand-up game. Stann caught him with a nice right that stumbled him, but Michael was able to get through it. He, like I said, outpointed him standing up, plus he landed about 3 or 4 takedowns, which kind of sealed the victory. So Michael Bisping won this, but if he wants to get with Anderson Silva, he's going to have to do a whole lot better than that. Next up, this was the one pick that I didn't get. This is the first UFC flyweight champion, 125 weight class, and it went to Demetrius Johnson. I picked Joseph Benavidez. This was a good fight either way. Split decision. This was the fastest fight I have ever seen. Demetrius Johnson, I think, is the fastest fighter I've ever seen in my life. Floyd Mayweather, who? Sugar Shane Mosley in his prime, what? This guy, half the counter punches I didn't even see. He was landing kicks while he was defending the takedown. Kicks I didn't even see. As they were going to their corners at the end of the round, you just would see Joseph's face getting more and more nicked up, but you didn't see all the damage. You're like, when did he do all of that? They were so fast. When they got into actual exchanges, blow for blow, their fists blurred together. You could not see who was hitting what. It was crazy fast. So fast that the audience started booing. I think they were booing because I think that they thought that there wasn't that much activity because they couldn't see all the hits. Because if we couldn't see it watching it on the television, I don't know how it would be live. The people I was watching it with, we found ourselves moving closer and closer to the television and squinting our eyes to see all of the hits. It was crazy fast. And it was like that the whole 5 rounds. It was, like I said, split decision in favor of Johnson. And I completely agree. At the end of the fight, when you saw Benavidez' face, it was all nicked up, bruised up, red. And you're like, when did he even do all that? When did he land all that? It did go to the ground once. Benavidez had a guillotine that looked like it could have ended the fight, but it did not. Johnson was able to get through it. Next up, main event. It was Jon Jones versus Vitor Belfort. This ended in the 4th round. In the first round, though, Vitor got an armbar deep. Had it all the way in, had the arm completely hyperextended. Jon Jones had to slam him twice to get out of it. I mean, it looked like the fight could have ended, let me tell you. Jon Jones got through it. Just dominated him completely standing up. That 10-inch reach advantage, plus the fact that he uses his feet so well, he had Vitor puzzled. Vitor was pulling guard. Okay, Vitor Belfort has won most of his fights on the feet. He was pulling guard. The first time he did, Jon Jones got him down on the ground, busted him up with elbows, had him bleeding. And then he ended up finishing it. He got into a crucifix position and landed an arm submission on Vitor Belfort and got the victory in the 4th round. So, geez, I don't call fighters unbeatable, but geez, with that high skill level, the fact that he's only 25 and keeps improving every single fight. He had a new kick in this fight that we don't normally see from him. So he keeps improving. Plus, the 10-inch reach advantage. His genetics. Jeez, how do you beat Jon Jones? All right, ladies, make your own money, sign your own checks. Goodbye, everybody.